Hello lovelies! Today we are going to learn reported speech, and it's something we use a lot in English. You know why? Because we gossip. Yes, you heard me right. We gossip. Someone tells us something and then we cannot keep that secret in our heart. So we have to go and tell someone else. So this is the function of reported speech. We are reporting what we learned, all right? Someone told us something and I'm going and telling her sentence or his sentence to someone else. Of course, besides gossiping, we also use it to inform someone or to tell them what they said, basically. So basically, we are carrying the information to someone else, okay? And there are some details of doing that. It's not just like you just say the sentence, the same way, but sometimes we change it. We will change the form of the sentence. All right, now you know why you need reported speech. So don't forget that. Gossiping and informing and reporting a fact, a sentence, and information. All right? If this is the case, you can guess we usually use which verbs with this topic to say or to tell. Because he told me or he said to me. That's why we use these said, told in past tense a lot with reported speech, because they just told us, right? But if it's a question, if it's another situation, of course we can change the reporting verb. It can be asked if it's a question, right? So we are going to see all the forms of it, but mostly remember that we use say or tell mostly in past tense. So it's said or told. Before we start, you have one thing you must keep in your mind. That is, we will always change the sentence one level past. Okay? If you keep this in your mind, it's going to be very easy, I promise you. So imagine the sentence is in present simple. When you are gossiping, when you are reporting, you are going to take that sentence that she told me, and one level past, which is, for example, if it's present simple, it's gonna be past simple, right? If it's past simple, what is it gonna be? It will be past perfect. For example, if it's will, it will be one level past, it will be would. Do you see what I'm getting at? So it will be always one level past. Okay, present, past, past perfect. Okay, Merve, what's going to be with past perfect? So past perfect is going to stay the same. It's our favorite because it stays as it is, okay? Nothing is going to change because there is no other past. That's it. There is no other more past in English language. So that's it, okay? Present, past perfect, and past perfect will stay the same, and past perfect. Okay, I'm going to give you examples, don't worry. So first I will give you a direct speech, okay, which is like someone's sentence, and then we are going to make it reported speech. For example, someone says, I like shopping. I like shopping. So this sentence, as you see, is in present simple. So we are going to take it one level back and we are going to make it in past tense. So how is it going to be? She said that she liked shopping. All right. So she said that. This part is reporting part. It's fixed. It's same. You could say other options. I'm going to give you their differences and stuff in a while, but for now let's go with said that. She said that, and then I like shopping. I like. So I'm going to make it one level past and it's gonna be liked. So she said that she liked shopping. As you notice, also we are going to change the pronouns. For example, original sentence is I like shopping, but I cannot say she said that I like shopping. In that case, they will think it's me that who likes shopping, right? So I have to change I, you, my, our, they, all of them will need to be changed. You need to change all of them. The tense, the pronouns, the time, everything. Okay? But let's go step by step. Let me give you another example. I'm leaving tomorrow. All right. Now you know we have to change I as well. I am leaving. I need to change the tense as well. One level past. And tomorrow. Imagine someone told me this sentence 2 months ago when I am reporting. Can I say tomorrow? Tomorrow past. It's not tomorrow anymore. So you will need to adapt the time phrases like that. So tomorrow will be the next day or the following day. All right? So we will say, he said that. Let's imagine a guy said this, leaving me alone, breaking my heart. He said that he was leaving the next day. Do you see I changed I with he? Am leaving became one level past and was leaving, and tomorrow became the next day. Does it make sense? Yes? And before my boyfriend broke my heart, here is another sentence from him. I will always love you. Let's report this now. I'm telling you this information now. He told me he would always love me. As you see, I became he, will became would, always can stay the same, okay? Because it's not about specific time like tomorrow, yesterday, but it's like a general phrase. That's why it stays the same. So it became he would always love me. Notice I also changed me. I will always love you. Who did he say this sentence to? It's me, right? So in a reported speech, I should change you to me in this case. There is no memorizing like a rule, always you becomes me. No. Okay? Who is talking to who is very important. That's how we are going to decide if it's you, if it's me, my, his. So that's why don't memorize it. Just focus on the sentence and go with the flow. Okay? Sentence should make sense. Imagine I say, he said that he would always love you. Oh my God. In this case, I'm saying that he would love you, not me. Okay? So you need to understand the sentence and focus. All right? Another example. I passed exam. I passed exam. Let's make it reported speech. She, let's go with she. She told me she had passed exam. Do you see? She told me she passed. I made it past perfect. So she had passed the exam. If you forget that, if you don't remember present simple, past simple, or past perfect, okay, this means you have a little bit problem with tenses. If this is the case, let me know. I will be teaching you all other topics you want me to teach. All right, just let me know below. Let's look at this one. I've forgotten my keys. I've forgotten my keys. In this case, it's present perfect. It's going to be past perfect, all right? So it will be, he said that he had forgotten his keys. So as you notice, the subject is he. That's why my became his. I can't come. How about this one? Can will become could, okay? So she said that she couldn't come, all right? One level past. Can, could. Can't, couldn't. How about this one? I may be late. How's this one? May will become might. So he said that he might be late. Okay? May becomes might in past tense. How about must? I must go. We will go with had to. Must becomes had to. There are some cases you can use must as well. It's not wrong, but you can also use had to. Now you know if there is in the sentence have to, for example, I have to go, how will it be? She said that she had to go. All right? So with the modal verbs, remember, can becomes could, May becomes might. Must becomes had to. Have to can be had to. And the others can stay the same. For example, you have could in your sentence. It can stay the same. You have might. It stays the same. How about should? It stays the same. Alright, with modal verbs, there are some cases, as I just told you, it can change, but the others can stay the same, and it's not a mistake, alright? For example, I might come next week. I could come next week. I should come next week. All of them goes the same way. For example, she said that she might come the following week. She said that she could come the following week. As you notice, the next can be the following as well, okay? The following. Because when this sentence is said, next, maybe, okay, we are in this week, okay? And she just told me this sentence yesterday. And next week is still next week. It's valid. You can say, you can keep it same. She said that she might come next week. But imagine you are reporting this sentence to me after 1 month. So next is not next anymore, right? So it's not valid anymore. In these cases, instead of next, you can say the following. One more thing you need to remember. We don't have to use that always in reported speech. Let's look at the sentence. I might come next week. I can say she said that she might come next week. Or I can say she said she might come next week. So that is optional. Okay, you don't have to use it, which is yay, great, right? We like optional things. Now, there is a difference you need to know between say and tell. As I told you, in reported speech, we love these verbs because we use them very often, but they have a difference. After said, we usually don't use a pronoun, but after tell, we always use a pronoun. What do I mean? For example, I am tired and I'm reporting this sentence and I say, Sarah said that she was tired. I cannot say Sarah said me that she was tired. After said, no pronouns. If you really need to use pronoun after said, you need to say to. She said to me that she was tired. Alright? So you cannot say she said me. No, it's wrong. But you can say she said to me. It's okay. With told, for example, you have to. You cannot omit. You cannot remove the pronoun. For example, she told me that she was tired. You cannot say she told that she was tired. No. Tell always needs to be with someone. Tell cannot be alone. So you need to put a pronoun next to it or a name or anything, okay? For example, Sarah told Jack that she was tired, okay? So it's a pronoun like him, me, his, them, us, or a name. All right, this is a very important rule. Don't forget that. Okay, we usually use say or tell, but there are other verbs also. For example, like mention or inform. You can also use this. For example, my daughter told me, Mom, I'm going to be late. And I say, she informed me that she was going to be late. All right? Or maybe she mentioned something. So you can say, she mentioned that she was hungry. So you can change the verb. You don't always have to say or tell, but you can change it. It's flexible. If it fits, go with it. All right? All right, lovelies. These are reported statements. It's very basic, but it's very important because we gossip a lot. So basically, let's summarize. We need to put one level past, okay? If it's present simple, past. If it's past, it becomes past perfect. And if it's past perfect, it stays the same. Remember, we always also change the pronouns, the subjects. In the sentence, if it's I, maybe it's going to be she, my will be her, it can change. So as you see, we also change the time phrases, right? So now I am going to give you the most common time phrases and how we are going to change them in reported speech. For example, now becomes at that time or then. Today can be that day. Or you can say directly the day. For example, on Sunday. For example, the sentence is, I'll come to you today. And today is Sunday. So when I'm reporting, I can say, he said that he will come on Sunday. Alright? Or if today became yesterday, imagine today the sentence came, he said the sentence, and I'm reporting this tomorrow. So technically, that day became yesterday, right? So today can be also yesterday. I told you, just go with the meaning, go with the flow, and just focus on the meaning. Today, what does it mean? So you can change to it. Tonight can be that night, or maybe on Sunday night, okay? Tomorrow can be the next day, the following day, yesterday. It can become the previous day or the day before, or you can simply say that day, right? Like on Sunday. Last night can become the previous night or the night before. This week, now you know, I guess, it can be that week or maybe last week or previous week. Last month can be that month, the previous month, or the month before. Next year, how can it be? The following year, or you can just simply say the year, like in 2025. Alright, you got the logic. So don't try to memorize it. There are some essential words you need to know, like previous, the following, the day before, and go with the meaning, alright? You can do it. Okay, in reported speech, there are so many other forms. There are ways of reporting a question. Maybe if it's a sentence, imperative form. So there are other details about reported speech. If you want me to teach, please let me know. I am going to make another video on that. So basically today I taught you the reported sentences, reported statements, normal sentences. Alright? So let me know if you need more. Alright, lovelies. That's it for reported speech. It's fun, right? So let me know if you have any other questions that you want me to teach. I will be very happy to help you. I'm always here for you. So take care. Bye.